Hi friends, Tilly here, and I have a couple of little things that I want to show you, and one of them is my, it's kind of a joke. It was a joke on me. I don't listen carefully sometimes. I used to tell my children that they didn't listen carefully. However, I think they got it from their mother. Creating a Crafty Life, we did, I know I told you, we did a Skype crop, which was a tremendous amount of fun. And now my battery's blinking, so who knows how long this will go on. And I may have to do the whole thing over again. It was, for me, a surprise Skype crop. Because they were talking about doing a canvas. I'm thinking to myself, oh yay, I'm going to get to do this funny, funky, learn how to do this funny, funky thing where you turn it in, backwards, and you do something so really cute from the back side out. And so I started, like I knew what I was doing. And I used the little fairy whisperer paper, and I even got a little fairy. She's under there, and I got her from the graphic fairy, and traced her out after print out, and colored her and put her behind some leaves because that's fairy's hide. And I'm working and put some jewels on the inside here, and put paper and some trim, and then some flowers and little goodies. And it's taking me forever, and everyone else is finishing up. And I even did some of the texture. See my clocks, paste. I mean, I was just going at it. Everybody else was finishing up. Well, it was a long time before I realized that they are doing a canvas. They're here. They're here, and they're finishing up, and I'm here, and about all I had done was the paper on the inside. I think I got the clocks done, and this bling trim on the inside. And that was all I had done, and they're finishing. Well, I was ashamed to tell them what everybody else was going, well, what are you doing? How are you doing? And I'm thinking, oh, I'm going to take, I'll let you know later. I'm going to do a video, and then I'll show you what I was doing, but you're all going to laugh when you find out. So anyway, this is my laughing project. This will be for my granddaughter. Her room is purple and kind of a blue or almost teal. So I did this in purple, and there you go. So that's the joke on me. And the first time I did anything like this, first time I tackled anything like this. Now, for the second thing, let me show you. It's not often that you get a thank you and then you thank you someone for the thank you that they send you. Well, Marie Claire, our sweet MC, did a challenge, and we all sent in like information cards to her. And that was her challenge to us. Then she did a video and she showed these beautiful flowers that she made. Well, they were all done in red, white, and blue. And they were, I think there were like 8 or so. I mean, there were a big bunch of them that she showed. And every one of them prettier than the... than the next. And inside myself, I'm like lusting after these flowers. Me and Jimmy Carter. I was lusting in my heart after, just one of those flowers. Any one of them, because they were all beautiful. And she also had these stick pins. And I'm thinking, oh, isn't that just gorgeous? And Okay, so, you know, the video was over and I put that aside. I made a little comment about how beautiful they were and put that aside. And I'll be darned if look what comes in the mail long after I had lusted in my heart. But a little thank you for participating in her challenge. And one of the flowers that I had lusted in my heart after. So I guess, you know, as maybe there's got to be a difference between actually real jealousy and just that little tug in your heart that you don't tell anybody about. There's got to be some kind of difference, like a venial and a mortal sin. I don't know if they have those anymore, but when I was young, that's what they were called. So I guess I was rewarded for not committing a mortal sin. And actually going to her house and taking one of them without her knowing. But I am just tickled to death to have one. Absolutely tickled to death. And I mean, I think it's just going to stay this way and it's going to go up on my wall because it's just too beautiful. Now, the other thing I wanted to say just before this ends is look what I'm starting all over again. Yep. I know it's been a little while since, you know, I've been making these little girls' aprons. And guess what? This year I'm not only going to do the little girls' aprons, but I'm going to do some aprons for the craft fairs for guys. So I'm just knee-high in material and cutting out patterns and waiting for some more material to come for my little guy aprons. And so that's what Tilly's been doing down here in the den in between occupational therapy visits 3 times a week. Still, it's just we're 4 weeks into this and I'm so tired of it. But you know, I'm happy that my legs they're going down a little bit, and so I guess that's a good thing. So anyway, folks, happy 4th of July. Everybody stay safe and sound. I don't want hear about any burns or any bad things happening. I just want sweet, wonderful celebration while I sit inside with my legs casted and look at my beautiful celebration. Thank you, MC. You don't know what this means to me. It is so pretty, so very pretty. It's going to find a very special place. So thank you for your thank you. Bye-bye for now, folks.